Hello everybody, welcome back to Blueprints Headphones, welcome to. Alright, so, if you were not here last time, huge spoiler alert, we got to one of the most important rooms of the game, it seems. Because that room have the greatest clue of them
Since you've
all.
met each other finally, I have a question. Is Nikki's cute?
Definitely. Nick is adorable, jeez, don't worry. Don't worry, yeah, we hugged a lot, we squeezed a lot. He tried to get away, I can't put the papers there. He tried to get away from me, but no, I wanted to give him some, nice comfort. He was trying to get away from me all the time, but no, that's not gonna happen with me. Anyway, anywho, and anyhow, if I was to take me to the airport, that would be pretty good. I mean, yeah, it's coming close. It's coming in a month. Yeah, I know you enjoyed it. Don't worry. All right, here we go. So, we should go ahead and try to run away. Now you just try to like lean away from me, but no, it's not gonna happen. Yeah, not with me. So, we have a strategy, okay? We found a strategy guide in the library. Like, we ordered a strategy guide. A strategy guide to tell me exactly how to play the game, like, properly in terms of strategy. Which means we should fill out the lower parts of the map before going up. As well, we need this tile. This tile over here, we don't know the letter that's associated with it. So I think that's what I'm gonna do at first. Like, try to get there. Okay, that's not a great start in order to get there. I mean, it's pretty okay. It's not too bad, but it could be better. I'm just gonna say it could be better. Also, you know what the funny thing is? No one has the platinum trophy from this game. To this day, no one still has the platinum, and that terrifies me. That is absolutely horrifying to me. Okay, pantry is good though for this, or hallway maybe. Yeah, hallway is better. Hallway is better for sure. Yeah. Still, no one has the platinum, which is kind of crazy. How long is this game out? It's been out for like 5 days. And no one has the platinum. But look at the... I know, Nick, don't worry. That's what I want to work on. Oh, yeah, here we go. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, because we need this one. We need this one. Yeah. This is one, but I don't... Yeah, we don't have this one. Yeah, okay. We don't have this one. How will it be better? I want... corridor is the best one. Corridor is the unlocked one. Okay, so... Plane without a... What? Okay, that... Does that just tell me the letter over there? Expect always for high levels? Maybe, yeah, but... plan, yeah. So it's gonna be... an E? Okay, that's weird. How is it an E? How is it an E? I mean, it would make the most sense, for sure. Okay, well, let me just mark down an E. You know, I really think like it's weird a little bit because the bottom line, okay, the bottom line is saves, and that is just
E.
Oh no, no, we're not gonna do E. Yeah, because right now it 8 save. Oh wait, 8. Oh my god, I'm dumb. I was like, E8. What does that mean? And then I realized it spells 8. Anyway.
E.
No, okay, rush E, yeah, sure. Okay, 8 saves, right? That should be something important. Okay, and just for, as a heads up, the line above that for now says C something CK. You could be saying that it might be saying cog, but I don't think it's gonna be saying cog because the cog only has 4 letters, which means I think it's 100% going to be clock. But I have no idea what the clock 8 saves could mean. But that's the only thing that I... Okay, well, first of all, first thing first, we gotta get ready for her beautiful game again. The gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter B. The blue box is true. The gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter U. Okay, the blue box is true. Letter B. Okay, so if one of them next to it doesn't change patterns. This thing, no, we confirmed it. This riddle does not change. This riddle does not change ever. The same positions are always the same. Doesn't matter which room it is, it will always be the same. Okay, well, containing the letter U, so that will be this one, right? If it's true, if this one is true, then it's in this one. then it's in this one. Okay, but then those two would be lying, right? Yeah, like if those two are lying, that works, right? Don't overthink it. Yeah, I know. But the one time I tried to not overthink it, it was wrong. So right now, I don't know. Just in a box with a statement containing the letter B. Okay, so that's... Wait, no, that's two of them, though, right? Yeah, that would be two of them. So this one cannot be right. Because that will be two of them. So that one is... Well, it doesn't have to be two of them, though. Yeah, all of them have the letter B. So... I mean, in theory... Wait, so this one... okay, but that's the thing, you know. This one then has to be true, right? If all of them contain the letter B, then this one is inherently true, because it legitimately cannot be false, no matter what. Right, so if this one is true, because there's no way for that it is wrong...
Rush B.
Yeah, we'll rush B, don't worry. But then this one, it has to be true too. Then, so this one has to be false. But that doesn't absolutely help us in any meaningful way, because it could be all of them. Wait, I didn't really think that through. Semicolon letter B. Okay, the blue box is true. Well, the blue box is true. That's like the blue box has to. Wait, I'm so confused. The blue box has to be true. Like the thing, but the thing is, you know, the children by the thing containing the letter U. That's only one of them. That's this one. There's only one of them as this one. That is the only one that contains a U, right? In the box. Okay, so if this one is right, then this one will be this. Which means, yeah, wait, no, yeah, it has to be it. Well, no, but one of them has to be lying. But which one is lying? Oh, wait, okay, I mean, if all of them says the truth, then it's definitely the white box, right? Because that's the only box that actually qualifies for everything, you know? But if all of them would be... I know I'm overthinking, for sure. But the thing is, when you get stuck in overthinking, you're screwed. You know, because this one... If this one is false, then this disqualifies this one, right? And if this one is false, then the riddle doesn't make any sense, right? So these two have to be, but the thing is, you know, these two have to be true, and then this one has to be false. Oh wait, this one contains the letter U. Oh my god, it contains the letter U because it literally contains the letter U. I just realized that. That's so sneaky. That is so sneaky. Which means that it absolutely, therefore, has to be this one. Because, yeah, this one has a U, and that's a false one. This one has a... Okay. So it has to be here. Watch me. What should be wrong? What should my beautiful... Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Now 50 minutes of progress. Assassin's Creed really doesn't stay for 50 minutes. That's crazy. Especially for a game from Ubisoft. A game from Ubisoft not saving for an hour seems really bad. Okay. Because Ubisoft games are known for their beautiful stability. Okay, we already have this one, right? Yeah, we already have this one. This one is determined to be an S. Okay, because it's desert without the desert without desert without desert. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful start. Okay, so now... What I'm thinking is to go back to the entrance hall. No, we don't have to go. If we just do this, and security would be pretty good, but yeah, so, I mean, security just connects us back. Wait, no, it doesn't connect us back to the entrance. It does connect us to the entrance hall. But the thing is, do we really need the security? I don't think we need the security. I think I would much rather get the reading nook. But then again, the reading nook is a problem. You know, the library is phenomenal, but the reading nook in this situation is kind of a problem. No. The pictures never have to. The pictures are part of a different puzzle. The puzzle that I'm currently working on mainly. Okay, but oh wait, but I do need this room. Yeah, but I do want the library to be there, because that's one that we don't have for now. Yeah, we don't have that one. So yeah, we're gonna get this one. I don't like the fact that we're going so far up ahead, but that's... Oh my god, okay, now I would love the dark room. Okay, since we have the magnifying glass, I would love to get the dark room. The dark room would be so good now. Don't forget, if we want to get the dark room, we also need this, though. Oh my god, but not here, because that's a dead end. Yeah, okay. Well, we're gonna order another another thing, right? Which one did not? Did we? Okay, well, I know we didn't get a lot of them. Maybe Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. Yeah, let's get this one. Let's get this one. Pretty good consequences. It happens sometimes, unless it's actually like meant the whole time. Okay. Route without rod. So that is an A. So it's actually not clock, by the way. It's an A. What is that word? C something ACK? Clack? Clack 8 saves? Coca. It's not coca. It doesn't have an A at the end. C something ACK. What could that be? A clack? Crack 8 saves. Oh yeah. It's gonna be crack. Yeah, okay. Crack 8 saves. 8? Like I know about 2 in this game. What do you mean 8 saves? Where can I find more saves? Yeah, but it's gonna be correct for sure. I mean, we're gonna get it confirmed right now because I do need to get another room there. But first of all, I would love to go back to the entrance hall to get more possible rooms from there. I know it's gonna cost me some steps, but I'm willing to take it. And this room is free to go through anyway, so that's pretty cool. Okay. Is you crack in the house? Oh, that could be it. I didn't even think about that. I don't like this. I don't like this at all, but I'm gonna get the commissionary. I'm definitely gonna get the commissionary. Okay, I have 1 coin. I don't think I'm gonna get anything from here. What do we even have available? Okay, well, pretty cool, but I can't really buy anything here, so that's fine. That is fine. Let's move on through here then. Okay, drawing room could be huge. Then also pretty good choice, but the drawing room. And then I really desperately want to get the utility box just for the chance to get to the dark room. Yeah, we have this one, right? Yeah, we do have this one. The one that we have this one, and we also have the one up there. Okay. Kirk Whitley is okay. Yeah, that's true. I mean, who knows what's hiding in here? Okay, guest room, billiard room, nursery. Nursery is really good though. I kind of want the nursery. I kind of just want the nursery, honestly, because the nursery is super OP. Like last time we had the nursery, we we freaking nailed every single thing in this game. So I want to get the nursery no matter what. Nursery is too good to pass up. Okay, because it's gonna give us 5 steps, and then if we get something like the bunk room, it's gonna give us 10 additional steps, and that is more helpful than anything else. Yeah, and I can redraw the other one. Hopefully, we're gonna get the breaker room or the dark room. If we get the dark room, then we just have to get the breaker room. Or if we just get the breaker room, we just need to get the dark room. Oh my god, here we go. Beautiful. I didn't even to redraw that. Okay. So we're definitely just going for the dark room here. I could also go for the garage. Sure. Because we still need to open the door, which is gonna be interesting because they're gonna lead us outside. Which is kind of interesting because we've never been, you know, in the garden. But it's just gonna get us to the gardens in some way, I believe. Which also makes me really believe that the garage, I mean, obviously, needs to be on a corner. And it has a west, like the door is on the west. I'm sorry. So my thing is that the garage needs to be here. Wait, I didn't turn it off, I didn't? I did. I turned off the gymnasium. Only the dark room is on, which is the only way that it's gonna work. I can also turn off the keycard system while we're here, you know. Yeah, because like this, the lights in the dark room stay on. Okay, that's huge. That is super huge, right from the bat. Sadly, we kind of boxed ourselves in on this side, but I think we can relatively easily progress through there. Of course, if we get the garage, was the keycard system, later on, like further up, you can find the doors that are locked by a keycard. And you can either have the keycard, or you can like draw a security and disable the need for keycards, so they will always be unlocked. But you also need to turn off the system in the utility closet for it to work. I mean, if I get the garage, okay, if I get the garage, I feel that I should just go for the garage. The problem right now is that we don't have a lot of gems. And that's gonna be bad because the garage definitely requires a gem, I'm pretty sure. Okay, that sucks. Okay, that's... Wait, the boiler room. That's a new one, isn't it? I'm pretty sure the boiler room is a new one. I mean, the issue is it only has one exit, but it's a new room. Whenever we drop the new room, we need to get it. Oh my god, that's huge. Okay. The boiler room is important for the laboratory. We have some notes for the laboratory when it comes to the boiler room. 2? Well, it does have 2, but this one is blocked, sadly. So we only have 1. Okay, there is a door there. Wait, there's a door there. That's the other exit, but how? Wait, what? You can't even get there. Oh, okay. So that means that in order to like fully utilize the boiler room, we need to like draft it and then also enter it from that side, because I feel that's where the most important stuff is gonna be. Oh my god, I can already tell this is gonna be really fun. Okay, so I think in order to like utilize the boiler room, we're gonna need more than this. Okay, well, I turned the boiler on. That's pretty cool. We're definitely gonna need more than this because I feel that there's gonna be one more problem coming up. I mean, I did redirect these pipes somewhere, so right now something should be on. I don't know what is gonna be on. I don't know what we did, but I definitely do feel that we also need to access that area over there because I feel... Oh, that opens the door. Okay, so so we actually need to open the door like that. Neat, but for now, very, very useless. Unless I can somehow make this thing like come down. I don't think I can though. Yeah, because oh, there's a lever there. We need to pull that lever. Okay, so it's okay. So for later, we know boiler room needs to have the other exit unblocked. Otherwise, it's kinda useless. Good to know. Good to know. Closet, useless. Passageway, we can't do. So sadly, chapel is the chapel it is. I don't like the chapel. The chapel is evil. Can I get some the coins? Sometimes there's like a lot of coins in the chapel. Sadly, nothing today. Okay, let's just keep moving here. Hopefully... Oh, okay, here we go. This run is not looking good. I'm gonna say it right now, this run is not looking too good. We can get the billiard room and get the darts going, so at least like get some keys. And like get a dead end. Or maybe the dark room. But I mean, the thing is, I just need the dark room. If I just get the dark room, we're gaming. 3 squared is a 9, I think. Okay, 5 squared, 25 divided by 5. Okay, well, let's just 5 it. That's fine. Wait, is it not? Wait, 5 to... Wait. Oh, yeah, I'm done. Okay, here. Oh, that's minus. I'm dumb. Yeah, that's minus. That's 5 minus 5. Wait, what? Oh, no. It's, yeah, 20 squared minus 5, so 20. Okay. Oh, my God. All right. I guess 5... squared is 25. 25 times 2 is 50 divided by 10 is 5. Okay. Block of flex with hot water. I mean, did you just see how big this house is? This house is crazy. Great. Give me the coin so I can lose it immediately in the chapel. Thank you so much. Needs to get the bunk bedroom. The bunk room in this location is gonna be crazy because, yeah, that's just 10 steps. Which is lovely. Some items for me. Okay, 2 gems is huge. That is gigantic progress. Okay. Thank you very much. Hi, hamster. Hello. I can't wait for the hamster to be like the ultimate like answer to something. I want to get to the garden. Like, we are at the right spot for the garden, but we would need to get the garage. I want to get I don't care if we get the garage or the dark room. I would love to get at least one of them, you know? Okay, I don't like any of these, but I mean, the only one that wouldn't... Okay, maybe... Okay, we have a lot of keys. I'm fine with getting the pantry. Answer being forwarded to... the answer would be the ultimate question. Find the hamster. Anything else? You think the hamster is the secret to room 46? Could be. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna get... Okay, I don't like the... I really don't like the position of the den. I mean, I know the dining room right now doesn't give us any benefit, but just for the layout alone, I kind of like it more. Although no, the den is actually pretty good here because I can just stay on this, yeah, I can just stay here, and we're gonna get a, yeah, definitely, and we're gonna get a gem, which is beautiful. Also, I did not really wait. I was not even checking the. We have new positions, so we could potentially check. I think. Okay, SEDC, the A. Over there. Oh my god, the pantry. I need to get to the pantry. I don't know. Is there even a painting here? Oh yeah, there is. Okay. Alright. Man without a garden? Okay. What could this be? Like, that looks not like a lawn. How do you say, you know, a place where you, like, plant plants? Planter? That doesn't really work, right? What? Yield? Pilot. He does look like a pilot, but what would be what would be the other one then? If one is pilot, what is the second one? Garden, but what would be the top one? It has to be something that has only one letter different from each other, you know? It should only be like one different letter. Pilot? I hope it's not like a language issue again, because sometimes, you know, like for stuff like this, sometimes it's a problem that English is not your native language, because you're just like trying to come up with with words in language that's not true, like 100% real there. It's a second language. They're kind of trying to like figure out anything. Okay, can I like look closer at the man? I don't know. It could be anyone. Like, is it a park? It doesn't look like a park. That legitimately looks like someone like put a garden, like not like a garden, but you know, he tried to harvest something. Okay, place away you plant flowers, plants. No, you know what? Vegetable. I'm just gonna play vegetables because it's like much smaller. What do you call a smaller area on ground? Yeah, this thing. In US English, is being garden. Yeah, but okay, well, that doesn't really help me. I don't think it's a garden. Yeah, just the garden. Okay. Yeah, okay, so it's just the garden. Okay, so well, I don't think it's a garden then. Vegetable? I don't think it's a vegetable. Garden, vegetable, plant, tree. No, I have no idea. Maybe it's a specific type of vegetable? Okay, this one I'm just completely lost on. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think we're gonna do this one for now. I'm just gonna like note down, like, maybe for later if we somehow get enlightened by our brain cells. Yeah, greenhouse. Yeah, exactly. Like we need to. The thing is, I can call it many different names, but the problem is that the top image has to be one letter away from the bottom one. I'm just gonna put pilot garden, and I'm just gonna put a question mark there because I literally have no idea what this one could be. But we know what it is. Okay, we know where it is at least. Okay, den. Okay, this one in the den we already do have. That's the deer and tiger, so we already do have that one. Okay, now I want to go down here, and that would be a new one. If we manage to like draw something here, that's a new one. Gymnasium is probably very good here, considering I do have the perk that makes it so that we don't lose additional steps here. Guardian. Yeah, that doesn't work. That's way too many different letters. But a good guess in theory. Yeah, okay, so this is a new one. Stage. And it's some sort of a plant. Oh god, okay, like these ones are like a really hot play. Like, that's the problem. I have no idea what the fuck that plan is called. Poopy, you're an American. Do you know what this plan is? Because that could help me a lot. Herb? Just an herb? But that doesn't really work, right? Stay? No, okay, stay. Maybe stage? Play? Theater? Play and plant? No. That's two different letters. It has to be just a one. There has to be just the one different letter. Okay, you know what? Herbs. Give me like a list of herbs. Because this looks different. It looks like more of an herb. Okay, here we go. Give me a list of an herb. Just give me like a nice little list. Basil, no. Bay leaf, wort, chervil, chives, coriander. Okay, fennel, garlic, horseradish. That's probably not gonna work. Thyme? Could it be thyme? How does thyme look? No, it doesn't look like that. Okay, I don't think it's gonna be thyme. It doesn't look anywhere like that. Okay, no. Yeah, like thyme, like it looks different though. Like for looking at like all kinds of different photos of thyme, it doesn't look like that. You know, it doesn't have like these really long leaves. It's like pretty narrow. Although like okay, this one looks a little bit similar, I guess. Sage? Sage and stage. Oh yeah, beautiful. There we go. See, Google, thank you. Thank you, Google. Yeah, sage and stage. That's gonna be the one. It's gonna be a T. Okay, and that's here a T. Dates. Dates. Cracks. 8 saves. What? What does that mean? Okay, I have no clue what the fuck could it be. I'm pretty like it's a DAT something S. That has to be dates, right? Like what else could it be? What flower it is? What flower it is in Czech? I don't know exactly. Wait, it is. No, I need a plant. Chalvier. That's sage. Okay, beautiful. Okay, Google saves the day. Okay, here we go. Okay, guess the bedroom would be kinda good, but I want a boudoir because that is just giving me rerolls, and it's a bedroom. So boom, 5 more. Yeah, there we go. Okay, give me that. Oh wait, we have this magnifying glass. Okay, I wanted to look at this with the magnifying glass. I feel there has to be something. Okay, what? Is there something on the safe? No, there is not. Is there anything potentially useful here? I was just thinking that like this picture is like so nothing. Wait, what if the code for this safe is gonna be Christmas Day? Because it's on Christmas and they got it for Christmas. 25th of December. Wait, we're talking, chat. This is a really big stretch, I'm not gonna lie. That's a huge stretch. That's the safe in the office, by the way. Okay, I'm just gonna note it down because I'm gonna forget it. Office safe, Christmas. I'm just gonna note that down. That possibly that could be. Could be that. Okay, is there anything remotely useful? Maybe in the mirror? I don't think there's a mirror, right? Oh yeah, there's just this, but I don't see anything in there. No, the magnifying glass is infinite. We have it until the rest of our run. And I really want to take it to the dark room because I feel that some of them, American or normal, we can try everything. We can try everything. I think they're Canadian. I think the developers are Canadian. I think. Not quote me on that though. Okay, I don't see anything here. Maybe I'm just missing something, but I really don't see anything here. But that could be a, you know, like there has to be a reason why that safe is here on this photo, right? There has to be a reason. So I'm gonna try Christmas. I'm gonna try something with Furry. You can check if Oh my god, there's a save here the entire time. There's just a save here the entire fucking time. Are you kidding me? I played this game for 8 hours and I just realized that there's a save in this goddamn room. Okay, so this might be the save then. Okay, let's see. 2, 5, 1, 2. Chat called me a fucking mastermind. What is that? 4. Okay. Well, I want to know what that is. Like, what's that thing next to it? I guess that's not important. Herbert, I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of our dear Marian's disappearance from the public. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. He killed her. Absolutely. Here we go. There it is. That's the truth. Right here. It was just a stand for the gym, yeah. But that's okay. That's okay. It is no surprise to me. I'm so proud that I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself, honestly. It's American. It is? Well, that's really weird. That maybe they program it so it's both. They could also program it so it's actually both. But I'm actually quite proud of myself for that. I'm actually quite proud of myself for that. Okay. It is no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I'm sure that you have a solid regard for your niece, that she would play the king's scullion and stoop to kissing the foot that threats upon her memory. God damn, okay. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you can do is think of your name. Okay. Having never had a family name, nor fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifice. Hey, Cassandra, by the way. She did. But for the love of God, do not by that same display of weakness clutch your pretty assets so tightly that you undermine the cause that she forfeited everything to further. What cause, though? Our country must be made aware of the price she paid. What is going on? Oh, it's getting kind of deep now. And was he made to see the color of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. Damn, you're a freaking poet. That is a very poetic sentence. To deny her story is to deny her life. If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune. That's me, by the way. Will inherit your fortune of lies and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Oh my god. He is evil. He is legitimately evil. We will not be coming for Christmas this year, Daniel. Also, it's number 4. Could be important. I don't think the magnifying glass is gonna help me here, right? It's just a 4. Yeah, it's just a 4. You think these could be like... Okay, wait. Okay, Office Safe Christmas, I'm gonna scratch that off because that is no longer useful. I can't believe it took me like 8 hours of playing this game to find out this safe. I was in this room so many times. Okay, so boudoir safe. I'm just gonna note that in the boudoir safe, 4 on the envelope. It could be like it could be like a code for something. Okay, well at least we have a 1 safe correct. All right, that's fine. At least we know how to get into one of the safes now. And we also know there's probably always going to be a gem in there, right? So we know every single run, we're just going to come in. If you have a boudoir, we know it's 2 rerolls and a gem, which makes this room absolutely insane. Why is that red envelope now on my dashboard? Like in my inventory. Why is it there? That is very sus. That is super sus. Why is it there? Is it important that it's there? I don't know. But it's really weird that it's there. Also, wait, next to the gymnasium. That's the 4th for 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a new one, but this is just going to be dates probably. So you can read it. I can't read it again, though. Like, I can't read it again. Oh, it's this one. We didn't know which one it is. We didn't know which one this was. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be dates. Like, it's D-A-T, this D-A-T something S. How many English like words have that? So I'm pretty sure like the left is gonna be strike. But what is this one then? Strike? That doesn't make any sense, right? I still have no idea what what is it. Is STRIX something? That doesn't sound like an English name. But like, what else could it be? Unless it's not. Unless it's not match. I mean, but what would be the other one? What would be the right one be then? How was the trip? It was amazing. It was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with it. Like, it was awesome. DAT something S. That has to be dates. I don't know what these two are, but I really don't know what else it could be. March, match, and March. No. It can't be like this. It has to be the same word, but just without one letter. Left one closer. Sure, you can, but it's just a hand holding a burning match. It's the front of the chapel. Hey, I mean, it will be different tomorrow. It will be just different tomorrow again. Like, it has to be dates. What else could it be? Dates, crack 8 saves. There's something about the dates. There are definitely dates, like the birth certificate in the archives. I think the birth certificate might do something with the archives, and then this is just all gonna come together, you know? You know what? I'm just gonna write the dates for now. Okay, the right picture is just a tree. You're not really gonna find anything. It's just a tree. It's just a pine tree. I'm gonna write dates. I don't know. I'm just gonna write dates there, and then cracks. Because cracks 8 saves just makes so much sense that I really can't imagine it being anything else. Okay, dates. And then it's GH. So I'm pretty sure the next one is just gonna be 8, right? 8 dates, crack 8 saves. Potentially, somehow. I don't know what that means, but it must mean something, right? Okay, we're gaming so hard right now. Courtyard is really good too, but we're so gaming. We've never... Wait, did I fuck it up? Oh, well, okay. Oh, wait, I think you need to do it every single time. Yeah, I think you need to, like, turn it on every time you go there. Okay, but that's fine. I can just go there. Yeah, through here. I think you need to have it, like, turn off once, and then you just to go back to turn it back on, but we definitely have enough steps for that, and I am 1000% doing that because we finally have a magnifying glass with a darkroom, and I feel there has to be something there. I don't know what I don't even know what could be there, but I just believe that there will be something there. So even if it causes me to just waste all of my steps, it's just gonna be very useful, just so I probably won't have to, you know, do the darkroom again. Essentially. I could buy a gem. Yeah, I definitely. Yeah, darkroom on. Okay, now it should work. Okay, now the darkroom should be up and ready, and I'm gonna go to the commissionary. Probably buy does the gem just cost 3? Oh yeah, it does. Okay, buy a gem. Yeah, so so the goddamn chapel just doesn't take all my life savings again away. Okay, I can't believe that no one still did the platinum. That scares me. I know there's like challenge modes. I know for sure that there are challenge modes, and no one finished the challenge modes yet, which is crazy. Also, no one reached room 46 in a single day. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that the game is actually gonna be really hard. Apparently, it's probably gonna be like a lot of RNG dependent, and I don't like that. So I don't think I'm gonna do the platinum for this game. But I just want to play it more. You know, this game is so good. Okay, we're gonna waste like all of my steps. I'm just gonna use up all of my steps. But we are in the dark room, and we can do something in the goddamn dark room. Okay, well, there's a key card. Like, very happy that I turned the system off. Super useful now. This is what I wanted to look at. What is over there? 1128. Gaming. Gaming that's going to be guaranteed. Guaranteed. Okay, it might be a safe code, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the code for the fucking padlock finally. The padlock is like right next to it, right? 1128 padlock. I'm just gonna know that now. It has to be the padlock. But you'll be the first one. I'm definitely not gonna be the first one. There's people who just play it for hours and hours. That's what I wanted mainly from the dark room. If the trophy is there, there's got to be a way to manipulate the RNG. I mean, it doesn't have to be. The Binding of Isaac also has an extremely grindy platinum that is highly RNG dependent. It's not like a very unique thing that platinum is RNG dependent. Okay, nothing over there. I don't think that's useful at all, I think. Okay, nothing there, nothing there. You have beautiful eyes though, but I don't think it's gonna be very potentially helpful, you know? Okay. But gaming, we're actually making progress. This is gonna be a gigantic piece of progress. Okay, let me just take a look. Okay, there is a safe in this room. This is in the office. So maybe if we can like find... I did look at the Christmas... We did figure out the Christmas picture. There's a safe in boudoir. We opened it. Look at the picture again. You mean this one? Did you see something? Did you just notice something there? Because I don't notice anything there. I don't see anything on this one. Maybe I'm just too blind to see. Like I thought like these scratches would mean something, but I don't believe they do. I really don't believe that they actually do mean something. I don't think these are gonna be useful at all. But here, I'm very curious about this picture because this is the office and there is a safe in the office. So if we could potentially, you know, obtain, you know, a little bit of a code to it, that would be pretty nice. Unless it's got something to do with the books that are written in the here. I think that might be it. Because like whenever we like needed a code for now, it was always in the same room. Kind of, you know, like the padlock, the tree was right there. The boudoir, it was right there. So maybe, and there is like a list of books that's just seemingly random that might mean something. Okay, I'm very curious about it now. Like it could be like the number of letters in those books, you know, or something. I don't know if you even tried it. I think we did try it, but I'm not sure. But it could be that. Okay, what's over here? Speak? No, don't speak. Don't speak. I don't want that many spoilers. You know, I still want to figure out most of this game on my own. Okay, I don't think there's anything here. Okay, I'm gonna check them. I am going to check these pictures, of course, just because you never know. You know, there could be something. Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea for chat to just like spoil everything, because then what's the fun of watching the streamer struggle and not understand anything, right? That's the fun of this. Also, this is probably a new... Is it a new one? I don't think... Oh, no, it's not a new one. We actually have this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is an H. This is an H. We already have this one. Yeah, this is a chart and cart. Yeah. Oh, it's just the same picture. Yeah, it's gonna be the 1128. Okay, so that's probably gonna be for the padlock. Very good, very important. Oh, hello, you cold-blooded murderer. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not the cold-blooded murderer. But he definitely knows more than meets the eye. We definitely know that now. That's been confirmed in the safe. Yeah, it's the first selfie in the future, and it's even a mirror selfie. You know, it's the almighty famous mirror selfie. Okay. I don't think there's gonna be anything on these pictures. Like, at least like none of the clues were really like this hidden, you know? Like, sure, they were like kinda hidden, but none of them were like this hidden, you know? It's just like it's a random piece of thing somewhere on a photo, right? At least that's how it always was, you know? I know that this game goes like super deep, so these pictures probably do mean something, but it's probably gonna be something like super unnoticeable that you won't notice until like you played it for like 70 hours, and you're like, damn, how would I never notice that before? And I'm definitely not on that level yet. Okay, but this could be good. What is that first word? Green? Green, probably. Green memos found. But what is Hartley's room? Green memos found in Hartley's room are always false. But what is Hartley's room? Do we know what's Hartley's room? Doesn't look like a G. But what else could it be? Like R-E-E-N? R-E-E-N? What else could it mean? Is there like a different English word that, you know, ends with R-E-E-N? Peen. Yeah, the peen. Yeah. The memos he wrote on his PP. Those were the ones. Yeah, I'm sure. Teen memos? No, it's a reen. It's definitely reen. It has to be green. Green memos. It might not be. But I don't know what Hartley's room is. Is that? I'm pretty sure we can definitely find some clues if we like look at the notes in the bedrooms. The red pictures. No. The red pictures. That's how that's how film is developed. That's normal. That's normal. That's just how film. It's under green light. Why won't this freaking pen write? There we go. Green memos. Hey, did we ever see a green memo in Hartley's room? Hartley. I'm gonna like underline Hartley because whenever we see that name, we have to get our ears perked up. Are always false. Okay. I don't know who Hartley is. I don't know where Hartley's room is. No idea where Hartley's room is. Okay, I don't think there's anything here. Probably not. Also, yeah, enjoy your dinner. Enjoy your dinner. Okay, I think that's everything here. I think that's everything in the green room. I'm pretty sure that's what we needed to find, right? I'm pretty sure that's what we needed to find here. Those two things. The code for probably the padlock, and the fact that the green notes in Hartley's room are always false. Even though I have no idea where. Maybe we didn't even see it. Oh my god, the laboratory. The laboratory, and we have the boiler room, but I don't know. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna try to check the laboratory. Maybe we have what we need in the boiler room, but I don't think we do. Yeah, we don't. We're going to, okay, 100% guaranteed, we will need to get like the other side of the boiler room to make this machine work. We do know how to operate this. It's like press 3 after 9, I'm pretty sure, is what we found. Yeah, push 3 after 9. So yeah, we push 3 after 9, but we need to turn it on. Which means we need to access the boiler room from the other side. There is a computer, though. This is not the Hartley's room. Yeah, it can't be accessed on the right signature because that's a green note. Okay, experiment. Let's go. Okay, experiment. Whenever you draft an archive, wait, what is an archived floor plan? Wait, what is an archived floor plan? A letter will be delivered to the mailroom. A letter will be delivered to the mailroom. Okay, that could be very important. Okay, immediately a letter will be delivered to the mailroom. Okay. Okay, now let's hopefully. Archives are really the archives are very interesting because the archives make it so that you only see two floor plans, 2 room plans every single time you draft instead of 3 for the rest of the run. But the archives have like so much things in them. They have so many things in them that they're actually really good. You know what's also really good? A quarry art would be actually kind of cool. Yeah, I want a core. I really want a core because that will not cause us Okay, Sledgehammer is pretty neat, but the main thing about the courtyard is that they're unlocked. I'm very happy that I chose to do the upgrades to the courtyard, because the fact that these will always be open is kind of pogging. Also, this is definitely the art style. Yeah, I mean, this entire game is an absolute masterpiece of a game. This is one of the best games I've... God damn it, I forgot to check the drawings. Okay. Okay, but are there even drawings here? Maybe there are not drawings here. Or I'm just missing them. Could be both, honestly, because there's so many things all over the walls. Oh no, they're definitely here. Well, there's one of them is here. I don't know where the other one... Okay, here. Camp and tack. Okay, tent, tack. No. Price. No. Woods. No. What could this one be? Tent. Like, tent is like the most likely, right? Like, oh, camp maybe. Camp. But what is this? Cap? That doesn't make any sense, right? Also, I'm pretty, like, the letters before this, it's GH. Like, this is GH. So, like, GHM, I'm pretty sure that's not an English word. I'm pretty sure that's not an English word that has this specific set of letters, like GHM. Like, I think it has to be a T, right? Like, what else could it be other than a T? Like 8, you know? But maybe I'm missing some sort of a letter. GH T. Like, what else could it be? Bye, Julio, for now, by the way. Bye-bye. But I can't, like... I mean, tent. Does have a T. It does have a T. It has 2 T's, actually. 10. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Yeah, it's tent and 10. It's literally there. Oh wow. Okay, well, this is another pure case of perfect overthinking, by the way. Pure case of overthinking again. I'm trying to make this way harder than it needs to be. Oh my god, sometimes it's crazy. Sadly, there are no drawings here. I'm pretty sure there are no drawings here, yeah. Which is a shame, Would love to do more. Okay. We do know what's over here. But I really want to see the rooms anyway. Okay, dining room, sadly we're on rank 6, so that doesn't really help us. Maybe just a closet for 2 items? Or maybe a redraw. Or maybe an observatory is always, like, really nice to have. Just, like, because it's, like, a permanent upgrade, you know? Yeah, let's just get the observatory, because it's, like, kind of a permanent upgrade all the time. That will always give us, like, a permanent upgrade. We now have 5 already, which is pretty damn good. Like, we're having 5 of them at this point. Rooms with photos, I'm more coming today. Pretty cool. Hey, Pifik. What is it, Nick? What is it? We already have this one. It is stage and stack. Strom. Yeah. Whatever. Wood. Sadly, Safi is in bath, so she can't appreciate the wood. Thank you for the boops, by the way. Thank you so much for the boops. Okay, so yeah, we're going through here. We're almost done with today's day. We're only 14. Spare bedroom, I guess. I mean, greenhouse is a thing, but I don't think greenhouse is gonna help me in any meaningful way. Let's just get a spare bedroom. It's gonna give us at least a few more steps, you know? Okay, there's a plane. And a plane. Like a window pane. No, it's a pane, right. It's a window, so it's an L. It's an L and it's over here, so it's an L here. EL. Wait, is it? Yeah. EL, okay. Or am I on the wrong line? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Am I on 6 or 7? I'm on rank 7. Oh, no, here's an L. Oh, so here, no. Okay, so here's an L. Okay. No, we have a nursery. We have a nursery, and whenever I draft a bedroom, I get 5 steps. So the bedrooms are the purple ones. It's the pink rooms that have like a pink background. So yeah, whenever I draw one into the house, I just get 5 because of this. Because it's synergy, you know. You're trying to build synergies. It's like a deck building, basically. You know, if you play the Spire, kind of like that. Okay, sleeping mask. I've never got this item. The first time you enter each bedroom, gain 5 steps. Okay, well that will be very useful like earlier, but at least I know what it does now. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh no, we did draft the veranda before, and I did not really. It wasn't really that useful. I think I'm gonna redraw here. Master bedroom. I'm pretty sure that's a new one. I mean, it ends my run. Oh my god, but the dining room. No, the dining room is so much better because I can actually get the food here. Yeah. Yeah, I can actually get the food. Ooh, is it a Christmas pudding? Oh, it's Hunter's Soup Pie. Oh, plus 20 and plus additional 10 if I have a boiler room. And I do have a boiler room, so... Okay, so the run kind of continues now because I just got 30 steps. That's pretty epic. That is really epic, actually. Okay, it's Sage again. We now know this is Sage. Sage. And I mean, it literally says there's a T. It literally says T over there. Why would it say T over there? Is it just because it's T? Is it just because like that part is actually just T? It could be just T. But then this is Sage. How does this work? Sage? H? Sag? That doesn't give me a T though. Oh, plant and plan. I'm dumb. Yeah, so it is just a T. Okay, well that is way easier. Also, you know, I just realized, you know, if you look closer, like in places like these, you can see that there's a T in the map of the house. You could have realized that this means something on the map beforehand. It's kind of interesting how it has like multiple ways you can actually like find the solution. Super cool. Oh my god, Rotunda is so good. Do we want to go back to the archives? Like the archives have 4 doors, you know. But I mean, I don't like it just being able to only see 3. I think I'm gonna get a new one. I think I'm gonna get a new one. Because I don't want to have just 2 to choose from. But the archives have so much information. We could potentially like find out more in the archives, right? Maybe? Maybe? I don't know. You know what? No, we're gonna redraw. I wanna see more different rooms. We could also try to potentially... I mean, I only have 1 key. That's a problem. Oh my god, I'm even gonna draw a passageway and I can't. I'm gonna have like no gems. But if I draw the Great Hall, I only have 1 key, so... Yeah, sadly, I would need more than 1 key to do something with the main hall, with the Great Hall. So yeah, I'm just gonna draw a passageway, which sucks because passageway is horrible. But it has four doors. But the problem is with one of these is closed, which is definitely gonna be. Yeah. Are all of them locked, or can I go? Okay, I can go here. I can draw the archives yet again. Yeah, there are no paintings either. Okay, I'm gonna draw the archives now because that at least has like a way to the antechamber, even though I really don't believe that we're gonna make it. I mean, we might make it to the antechamber potentially if we get lucky, but I don't think we. Okay, hose and a house. Okay, so that's a U. So right below, it's a U here. Okay, it's a U in the middle, and it ends with T. So it's like something, something, U, something, T. Okay, that could be anything. I don't know. I really don't want to solve it for now. Yeah, anyone who played Wordle, damn, they're gonna have so much advantage with their Wordle skills. We're trying to find out these words. Okay, I mean, in theory, we can look at this again. Maybe there... Wait, maybe there's gonna be something. We have a magnifying glass. Maybe there is gonna be, like, something hidden here. We could definitely, maybe potentially check for some clues in these pages. Or in these pictures, you know? Yeah, she wins for Swimbird. And yeah, she's, like, really successful. Wait, there was an X. Was there? Where? I feel like I'm being gaslit sometimes. No, not there. You mean somewhere else? Wait, 8 dates? Crack 8. Oh yeah, the treasure map. Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot about that one as well. 8 dates. Wait, chat, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only 6 dates here. Okay, but there are dates here. Like, there are dates here, you know. There are dates here, you know. There's a date. That's a date, right? Maybe those are the dates that we need to crack the 8. I don't know what the 8 safes are, by the way, but... Okay, but there's a lot of dates here, you know. They could be very... Okay, you know what? I did not mark this last time, but I'm definitely gonna mark it this time, because since we know that the dates for so far dates have been every single one of our solutions for the like keypads, right? It was a date every single time. Okay, August 22nd, 85. January 27th, 86. November 11th, 86. November 17th. Without a year, okay? That's fine. February 21st. February 21st, 87. We're gonna have so many potential candidates for all of these freaking safe codes. Okay, I'm gonna just try every single one of them. Once I get to a safe, you can bet your ass I'm just gonna try every single one of them. Like the soundtrack, it's really eerie. Like the atmosphere overall, I know this is not like a scary game, but it's a little bit like, it's a little bit creepy, isn't it? Right? I'm not the only one who thinks it's at least a little bit creepy, right? Okay. Of this year, I don't know if the years are gonna matter in the end. Also, yeah, we have this screenshot of it. It's a little bit creepy. It is. I mean, you're alone, you know, in a house, and that's constantly changing. I mean, obviously, you know, just by nature, that's gonna be a tiny bit creepy. Okay, I'm gonna go here with my last key because I really wanted this letter. Oh, come on, the pool. It would be so good before because we still did not see the locker room or the sauna. I mean, it's less creepy than Outer Wilds. Okay, there are no like pure horror elements like in Outer Wilds, but I can't do the pool. Okay, well, I sadly have to draw the weight room, which really sucks. Really sucks because I'm gonna lose all of my steps now. Yeah. Oh, and there's also a key card. Okay, that's pretty. Oh, there's 2 key cards. Well, that's even better. Okay. Okay, there's a beer and paint. So it's pine and paint over here. Pint and paint. So it's A. It's an A. All right. All right. All right, we're gaming. We're gaming. Well, sadly, we're gonna be like stop gaming. No pure horror in Outer Wilds. Well, yeah, that's what I meant. I meant here there's no pure horror. In Outer Wilds, there's plenty of pure horror. I would never say that Outer Wilds is no horror. Outer Wilds is a horror game. Okay, well, sadly, we can't really do anything here, so I think that's gonna be the end of this run, because we have no keys. So I guess this is where this run is going to end. Huge run though, absolutely gigantic run this was. Like also some people are really complaining. It's like, oh, this is so RNG dependent. I can't get the right rooms to like get where I need to go. No, this is not. I guess you don't understand the game. If this is where you don't understand the game, every single run is gonna give you something because you're gonna get some knowledge, and knowledge is key in these types of games. Okay, let's see. Do we have at least one room that is not locked that we can potentially go through? I don't believe so. I believe it's over now. Yeah, okay, weight room, both of them are sealed, and there's nothing else. Okay, so that is going to be the end of this run. But it was very, very huge. I don't know if the experiment will last, and if the letter will still be in the mail room for the next run. Hopefully it will, but you never know. Alright, here we go. Damn, I'm so in this. Reddit. Reddit, 5 bedrooms, 6 bedrooms, countdown. Yeah, 5 bedrooms is bad. 5 bedrooms is really bad. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Alright. Now, before we go in the house, I really need to go to the padlock. Alright? The padlock has to happen. I know it's gonna cost us like, what, like 6 or 7 steps overall. But it could be huge, right? It could be absolutely gigantic. So let me do that, for sure. For sure we're doing that. I'm assuming it's just going to be the 11th, like the date that was on the tree, right? Like it has to be. Maybe it doesn't have to be necessarily, but it would be really weird if it was anything else, you know? Okay, so let me go here. If the inside doesn't cost a step, it does. It does cost a step. And let's see if this is just the first one. It is. Beautiful. Okay, well, we have unlocked the padlock successfully. Good job. Now, let's see what is over here. The Apple Watch has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. You will start each new day with extra 20 steps. Okay, now that is that is absolutely insane. Okay, now that is legitimately insane. Well, that is so huge that I can't imagine anything being more huge. What is that? What is that? What the fuck is that? Yeah. Hi, Flynn. Hi, Flynn. Oh, it's over there. Oh. Okay, that's pretty important, I guess. Hi, Flynn, by the way. No. It doesn't cost anything. Because it's been permanently added. So every single time we just start a game, we have just 20 steps more. Every single day. Okay, that is by far the biggest update I've ever seen. No. The rooms are always different because that's how this mansion works. That's how this mansion works. Okay, so there are 4 permanent additions. As you can see, right on the bottom, that's 4 of them, which would correspond to the 4 fires, so it's just the permanent additions. Okay, I have no idea how to get the other ones, but... Alright, but there is something as well. There is something here as well. Is there something else, or is it just this? Those ones that went going here. But I will never have to go here ever again. So I really don't care. Okay, April 10th. You know, we have to mark every date now. Every single date might be important. 8 dates, 8 saves. Corrects 8 saves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I still have the red letter. Oh wait, does the letter got added permanently too? Okay, that is interesting. April 10th, 92. When I first came down the estate in the capacity of the new groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed. First thing you go to keep after that, yeah. To find that my predecessor had kept no notes, no logbook, and no records of any kind regarding the various gardens and green rooms of the house under his care. As a result of his improvidence, in the first few months of my post, I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided with even a few scraps of imparting wisdom from previous guardsmen. To that end, I will make an effort to make records of my dealings on the estate, in as much as it pertains to horticulture, I have no idea what that is, and general tomfoolery. Among my many commissioned duties, I have been tasked with the conservation and oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. My domain stretches from gate to gate, encompasses the Apple Orchard, that's why we're here, Entrance Drive, and East Yard. What is East Yard? Fortunately for my workload, the maintenance of the West Grounds has not been a priority since Lady Absence's death, and ensuring the closure of the West Wing. Okay. But the West Wing is where the garage, that's where the door to the garage is. It's a... Oh, okay, taking care of plants. Okay, but that's where the garage is. So maybe there's gonna be some, like, old things there. Because no one else can get there. Okay, that's important. I take some pride in my work, so I still endeavor to brush the west path weekly, even if none but myself take notice. There are 8 green rooms within the house that require some levels of upkeep. Okay. Majority of these I discovered are only draftable on the perimeter of the house. Okay, that is huge. Okay, okay. So most of the green rooms can only be drafted on the perimeter. Because they have windows, of course, because that's the only rooms that actually have windows. Oh, that makes so much sense. That makes so much sense. Okay. The terrace, patio, veranda, morning room, greenhouse, and secret garden. We got the key to the secret garden one time. And we couldn't find a door where it fits. So in theory, the secret garden can fit. Yeah, it has to fit on the edge. Okay, huge discoveries. Okay, there's more. Oh my god, there's more. I'm gonna screenshot this. Okay, this is definitely a screenshot territory right here. I'm definitely not like noting this. On the first stance I entered as Gramsci was to conduct a survey of the various plots of soil underneath each slot on both the east and west wings of the house. And while it preferred a full survey of all 45 plots of the house, it was clear that the inconvenience such an undertaking would produce was in no way worth the extra data, especially considering the rooms that would benefit from the survey only ever appeared in the wings, of course. Yeah, you never get to see one of your runs. Yeah, because those green rooms, most of them, anyway. I think the cloister can probably be anywhere, but most of them have to be on the edge. Huge knowledge. Quantify soil, but see, now we're learning how to at least manipulate the RNG a little bit, right? And that's incredible. I love this so much. I love this idea so much. Okay, I measured the soil's capacity to support crop growth and maximize the promise of high yields. The survey ended up taking 2 weeks due to some difficulty reaching the higher ranks, but the project was well worth the effort. I suspected that the room position has a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread from the gardens and the amount of flowers that can bloom in a greenhouse. Okay, that is okay. So that is like the high meta. Okay, so if you want to get the use of this, that is like the high meta gaming of blueprints, basically. So yeah, so ideally you would put like the greenhouse and the green rooms on the like dark spaces. That is so hard. Oh my god, that would be so difficult to keep track of. Holy crap, it would be so difficult to keep track of. Are you crazy? Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be using this because there's no way I can keep that in mind when I'm gonna be drafting rooms. Yeah, there is ways to manipulate the RNG for sure, and there's probably more. There's probably more of them, but we don't know about yet. A few years ago, the Baron made the long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electrical power. The installation of the new system was a substantial undertaking, and almost every room in the house had to be equipped with new fixtures and wiring. Thankfully, these renovations did not extend beyond the mansion's interior, and all the lamps and equipment used outside of the house are still connected and powered by gas line, including but not limited to the orchard smudge pots. The smudge pots found among the apple trees here in the orchard are a critical necessity thanks to the cold temperatures and high altitude of the estate. Gas burning stack heaters prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure a daily yield of apples. When the smudge is not in use, the orchard gas line should be turned off to conserve resources to the estate's other gas-powered machinery and appliances. After a few months of idleness, I finally have a new cause to champion, and I have submitted a request for a change of scenery. Specifically, I would like to replace the statue of Orinda currently in the cloister, which we still never got to, with the much more appropriate Angelo Rena. After all, as beautiful as the statue is, shouldn't the greenery of Mount Holly be governed by the paragon of gardening? Though amused, I do not think Anne took this request so seriously, though she did humor me and listen to me rave and pontificate on the subject for the better part of our lunch yesterday. And she wonders why I was attending the cloister. I want to go to the cloister, but it costs 3 gems. Well, and actually getting it, of course. I forgot how to access the inner garth, and I'm too scared to use the probe. Okay. Okay, so that's it. That's it. Cool. This is pretty cool. This can gaslight you inside of us, only on the outside. Yeah, luckily. But yeah, I'm still gonna get gaslit like 50 billion times. Okay, but this has been an absolutely insane revelation. Mainly the update that we will always get 20 more steps every single day. That is absolutely gigantic, okay? Of course, you know, if we wanted to min-max our potential for, like, resources, we would also use the map there. No, we're trying to get to room 46. Because in room 46, that's where, if we don't get there, we're not gonna inherit the house. We need to get to room 46. No one knows where it is. No one knows how to get to it. That's what we're trying here to do. Just trying to find how to access room 46. That's all we know. Okay, well, this is a terrible draw. I think I'm just gonna draw the storeroom, even though I know it's a dead end, but I think it's still better than anything else. Because it's resources, and on the lower floors, you want resources. You just want to get as many resources as possible, so that you can get the better rooms later on. Like, see, den. Getting the den. That's because that's another one. It's another gem, and gems allows us to construct really good things. Laboratory immediately is a very interesting proposition. I'm not gonna lie. Basically, have a neighbor. Yeah, only this game is actually good. that's basically this game is actually good, and it has to, like, goes way deeper than anything else. Okay, laboratory. I think laboratory. Room 46 is a trap. He's just gonna kill me, and it's like, oh, you're gonna be with me in the afterlife. And maybe he did not kill her, you know? Maybe he did not. Yeah, I know it does. That's what the problem is. I know it does. Oh, this is Hartley's room. No, this is not Hartley's room. Okay, let's see. Experiments. Give me the experiments. For each bedroom you draft after your second, gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your set your dice to 2. Too much gems drafting a room. Each time you unlock or bypass a security, no, I like whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room. I like this one. I kind of like this one. No, but this one has much more potential. For each bedroom, gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. I kind of like this one, I think. If this is how I think it works. Okay, beautiful. Okay, we're gonna need a lot of bedrooms, but I kind of want more bedrooms, no matter what, right? Okay, not an ideal set of circumstances. I kind of want the parlor, I guess. Yeah, I think I want the parlor. I want more gems. I really want more gems. Okay, here we go. Welcome again to the beautiful boxes. Alright, here we go. The gems are in the white box. Statements with the words white are always true. The statement on the white box is true. Alright. One of these has to be lying. Which one is it? Okay, ideally. Hi, Roxas, by the way, hi. Hi. If we're not overthinking this, okay. Statement on the white box is true. If this one is false, then this one is also false. So statements with the words white are not always true. And that's fair because, you know, this is a statement with white and it's not true. This one is also not true. This one is saying this is the white box. If this is the only right one, it's in the white box. Gaming. Actually gaming. Okay. Prefix logic skills. Still doing pretty okay. I'm still doing pretty okay with the logics. Okay, commissionary is like okay. I don't want to spare. No, I'm gonna get it. Oh my god, that scares me so much. It scared me so much. Okay, you can't just do that when the game is this quiet and this creepy. Okay. Okay, we have. Okay, there's definitely room. There's definitely room for 8 envelopes, right? Like, we just look at that. It's 8 envelopes. It's 8. Like, when I look at that, There's definitely a room for like 4 in a column, and then there's a second column of 4. It's 8. And, you know, if it's 8 dates crack 8 safes. I know that there was no date in in that envelope. Does it matter? No. Oh my god, the nursery, but I can't draw the nursery because it would end the run. I mean, the only room I can actually draw is the corridor, which sucks because that corridor is so good in the later stages. But okay, we're gonna make do with what we have. Okay, we can't really do anything better. It's fine. It's fine. Oh my god, the courtyard. The courtyard. No, but the courtyard only has 1. Okay, but I think it's still better than the... No, but the courtyard can be so good later on. Yeah, okay. Pictures? No, I don't need the pictures here. We already have all... We have the first 3 rows are just completely filled right now, so we don't need to look at them. Hallway? I think, because it's the only one that actually gets us somewhere. Oh my god, terrace is so good. Yes, terrace. Give me a terrace. And then just give me... Please give me the cloister, finally. Please give me the cloister so I can finally draft it and actually go into it. Because I've never seen that room. And I would love to see that room. I would love to see the cloister. Just please give me the chance to take a look at the cloister. Okay, well, this is horrible. This is horrible, but I sadly have to draft the gymnasium. Okay, we're getting extremely bad luck here. Like, our luck right now is just horrendous. Oh my god, is it over? No, I can draft the bedroom. Okay, let's just draft the bedroom then. Okay, well, thank you for the 3 coins. Okay, and nothing else. Yeah, there's nothing else here, sadly. But at least it's something. At least it's something, you know. I still wonder if like the note from Reddington is gonna be like useful in any meaningful way or not. Let's see. Now the courtyard is actually gaming. See, now the courtyard is really good. Okay, I have 1 key. I don't think I want... do I want... Like, usually when I spend a key to unlock this, it's usually good, right? Yeah, see? Like, we did get the silver key, which is... I would love a normal key more, but... The cloister has a lot of doors. The cloister has a lot of doors. So if you get a cloister, it could be really good. Okay, you know what's not really good? This. I could get the dining room just so I have another room. I mean, okay. This day is not meant. This day is not meant to like go really, really far, you know? Because I spent so much steps just getting the orchard. But next day is gonna be so good. Also, you know, this is gonna be so good. Yeah, Rex is hello. Yeah, because it's 10 and the experiment is successful. Which means I should get a key, right? Or something. The experiment was a key, right? Yeah, for every hallway in your house. Wait, gain 1 key for every hallway in your house. Oh, an actual hallway, though. Like, it's not just for any hallway. It's just for, like, a thing. I think it's just for this. For this one over here. But that's fine. That's fine. This day is very dangerous day. Well, every day is a very dangerous day in this house. Okay. Should I get a key? Or use a special key? I kind of want to use a special key, you know? Because it could be a cloister, you know? We could get a cloister, maybe. But I think... Wait, no. We can't get a cloister because the cloister... No. I can't get a cloister here. Because the cloister, I'm pretty sure, has 4 doors. Right? I think cloister has 4 doors, which means it can't be here. Because it would lead outside. And I don't think the cloister can lead outside. Unless it can. Unless it can actually lead outside. If it can lead outside, then we're kind of gaming. But I don't think it can. You know what? I'm just gonna use a special key. There might be a new room. You know, we might also get a new room. You never know. Okay, well, we did not get anything. But we did get... okay, Drawing room is always good. I always like to see the drawing room. The drawing room can always be super helpful no matter what. Because we can redraw. Oh my god, the rumpus room? Yeah. Yeah. If the rumpus room can tell us more than last time, I kinda want that. Yeah, I kinda want that. Hello! Hello, Alzara. It's been a goddamn while since I've seen you. It's a very rare one, yeah. This is very rare. Okay, I also got a key card, which is absolutely gigantic, so I'm very glad. I'm very glad I actually drew this room. Alright, hello. Hello. Are you gonna give me the same cutscene, or is it gonna be different?
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the
Okay, let's see.
sound of it.
Is this the same one, or is it different?
You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
If it's the same, then we know it's, like, we don't need to do it anymore.
I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Or maybe, okay, oh wait, no, I think that is different. Isn't it?
Becoming clear.
I think this might be different. Oh, that's super different.
The darkened cloud of ruin, familiar to us both.
Okay.
Now decrepit, run down, and in disrepair. I see 8 red envelopes resting upon 8.
Okay. Yeah, I have one of them. Okay, so those are gonna be the keys.
These 8 envelopes, I see 8 letters.
Okay.
By
So those are gonna be the things. Okay. What is this room? Is this room 46?
you will only ever find and read.
7, of course. Okay. Okay.
Like the art hanging on the walls of these rooms.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry.
There is a letter missing.
Okay, so there's another way that you can learn about what they are for.
Here has been foreseen by the great Allah.
Okay. So they are the keys for everything then.
The follow
So finding the 8 envelopes is going to be probably the ultimate puzzle. That's gonna be the ultimate puzzle for the game, right? Find the 8 envelopes. Well, 7 envelopes, of course. And get to that room, I guess, which I have no idea what that is. That looks very interesting. But there was also like in the music room. He might tell us more, yeah. In the music room, and in the like sheet music, well, which I don't, yeah. Find among the white trees. You think that would be the white trees? You know, the pillars. The pillars look pretty white, so maybe that was also, yeah. Like even the first cutscene was awesome. Like as I said, this game is an absolute masterpiece. Oh my god, the pool. Okay, the pool could be legitimately gaming because I could finally get... Okay, yeah, I'm getting the pool just because it has so much potential for other rooms. Not like the pool itself is kind of worthless, but it has so much potential for other rooms. I mean, it's not like really worthless because if we drain it, there's like coins at the bottom, but you would need the boiler room. Oh, not the boiler room, the pump room. Okay, well, this is really bad. Actually, this is like more than that. This is actually absolutely terrible. Yeah, okay, so the pantry, I guess. Wait, there's the running shoes? Oh yeah, there's running shoes. Thank you. I completely missed them. Okay. Nice. Get the banana. Of course, because we love our bananas. We have a lot of money. If I get... Okay, give me a laundry room, please. Just give me a laundry room and I'm gonna be a happy wallaby. I mean, not here necessarily, but... Oh my god, that's so bad. Okay, well, that is really bad. Sadly, we're gonna have to draw our beautiful chat. How's the run going? Insanely, Julio. Insanely. Well, not this run in particular, but we were learning so much lately. Oh my god, this is so bad. Okay, we're getting so unlucky now, though. Okay, security. I don't think we need the security. Like, the security is kind of useless to us right now. Unless there's like a safe here. It would be very good if there was a safe here, but I don't think there's a safe here. Like, the thing is that there has to be like 7 safes in the game. Where the fuck are they? Because if we need to find 8 envelopes, right? I know where 2 more safes are, but I have no idea where the other ones are. Oh no. Oh no. Is it over? Well, it's almost over. I can potentially draw 1 more room. Yeah, from either the pool or the courtyard, depends on if the pool one is locked or not, and then this one is over. But the next day, we might have so much gaming. Yeah, it's locked, but that's fine because I can just draw it from the courtyard because that one will be opened, guaranteed. Yeah, let's go over here. Thank you, running shoes, for saving some steps. Sauna. Okay, sauna, tomorrow we will start with 20 extra steps. Oh my god, we're gonna... The thing is, what am I gonna do with the steps? I'm gonna have so many steps, but what the hell? You know, here we go, it's time to... Bastu, I'm gonna go slip på stressidag. Bastu bröder, vi samglöder under grader nöja. Hell yeah, here we go. Alright. Okay, well, there's nothing in the sauna. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. There's nothing in the bastu. But I don't even know what I'm gonna do with my steps tomorrow. I mean, it's over. I can't really do anything now. Yeah, I can't do any. Well, there's one more room from the drawing room, but there was coins, yeah. But sadly, the coins are kind of useless to me because I kind of need. Bohužel potřebujeme klíč a ten. Oh, tady ještě můžeme jít a můžeme udělat veranu, takže máme větší šanci najít zelené místnosti. Lopata, shovel, very important, very important. Okay, here we go. We might have, možná budeme mít ještě pár příležitostí, ale úplně jich moc nečekám. There could be a key, maybe. Turn it. Okay, yeah, sure. Give me 6 more steps, and this is locked, and it's over. I think there was some in the courtyard as well. We can also check. Maybe we're gonna dig up a key so we can like draw 1 more room at least. Okay, yeah, there we go. There's 1 here. Okay, cool. I got some coins. That's pretty cool. There's 1 more. I can check indeed. All right, Borg. I have so many coins. What am I supposed to do with those coins? Nothing. Literally nothing. I can buy food, but that's nothing again, so... Yeah, this will sadly be over for this run, but tomorrow, like, I'm gonna go to the sauna. I'm just gonna go to the bastu and call it a day. Call it a day. Alright, and then today, we're gonna have, like, what? We're gonna have, like, 70... What am I gonna do with all those steps? What am I gonna do with the steps? I don't know. Buy a banana. Sure. Pennies, indeed. Alright, continue. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, what am I supposed to do with all those steps? Imagine if I'm just gonna get so many steps and I get locked out in like 4 rooms and I'm done. That would be so tragic. Okay, look at my steps now. Look at that. Yeah, I have 90 steps now. What am I gonna do with 90 steps in 1 day? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. First thing first, I think a parlay is pretty good start. Yeah, if I drop the gymnasium has nothing on me today. That's true. That's true. The gymnasium is too weak for me. Yeah, we're gonna have to pray. Okay. This box and the white box are both empty. This box and the blue box are both empty. The other 2 statements have identical wording. Okay, so that is true. That has to be true. Right? This one has to be true. Right? Unless I'm missing something. No. This one is false. They don't have identical wording. They do not, because they're flipped. So it has to be here. Is it really that easy? Okay, I'm not gonna overthink it. Oh, it really is that easy. Okay. Okay, that's not ideal. I think I want to get a hallway because there's just 2 doors. And mainly, it has a potential to get us to the perimeter over here. Which could have a very, very nice green room. Sadly, I'm gonna have to do that, which just sucks. Well, it might not suck too much. Like, observatory could still be like really, really helpful here, right? It could be good. I don't even know what we're getting from here. This. Okay, we're just getting one additional. Wait, there's 2 of them right now. Yeah. Okay. Okay, and a pair of chests. Okay, have been added to the entrance hall. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the entrance hall. I don't have a key, so I can't really do it. A sledgehammer would be so good because I could just open both of them without using a key. That would be so good. I don't think I want the dark room anymore. Like right now, I don't think the dark room is actually important. Yeah, I got my gem back. It's beautiful. Okay, key. There we go. And a coupon book. Very nice. Save 1 cent on every purchase. Beautiful. And the library is coming. The library is coming. We're gonna get a book, right? Yeah, we're gonna get a book. A Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. Bachelor Evanson and Naomi. Okay. The 3rd largest city in Fen Aries, inside of its former capital, Reddington is synonymous with mountains, mystery, and magic. Most tourists head straight for the boardwalk and don't get much further than the botanical garden. However, Reddington has much more to offer. Spectacular scenery, a historic castle, and a charming underground bazaar rewards visitors who wish to explore further. Reddington is a type of unique, enchanting place, okay? The botanical gardens might be important, you never know. Most popular attraction and the crowd pleaser, okay. Loved by locals and visitors. Petal-covered trails, mammal variety of flowers. Okay, maybe the flowers are gonna be important. Maybe the flowers are important. Could be. So I need even more spectacular backdrop. All of stuff legends and our tenders are picturesque. Okay. Featherfall Keep. Is there something about this? Okay, maybe the mountain. The mountain could be important, right? It could be a painting for sure. Yeah, it could. Historic site. Former home of Lord Bill and Epson. Oh wait, maybe that's gonna be important. But there's another one. Serving as family home. Okay, after the death, he saw the son Lionel Epson and left the estate to never to return. Daughter stayed until their marriage in 1951. Three House and Museum, tourist attraction. Okay, I don't think this is gonna be important. Maybe it will, but I don't think it's gonna be important. Potentially. Okay, Trinsdale Lake. The lakeside resort, cabins on the southern shore. Okay, I don't think it's gonna be important. Maybe this, because this is a mountain that we do see from here. Though it's mountain and the highest peak in the entire realm, beyond the physical challenge itself, climbing is a beautiful experience and one of the many hikers and will want to do at least once. Only a few hours to get to the trailhead and you won't need any local guides or special gear during the summer season. It's the planning. Okay, on the opposite side, right, there you go. Rests the estate of Mount Holly, nestled between the summit's northern slope and south. This 80-acre mountain residence, almost as old as Reddington itself. However, unlike Featherfall Keep, the property has been completely private since the closing of the Mount Holly schools in '66. Running calculation distance. Okay, so nothing really that important. I don't think there's anything that. Maybe this map. Somehow, I don't know how this map could be useful. No idea how this map could be useful. But you know what? I'm screenshotting it anyway. I don't know if it's gonna be important. Odds are it's completely useless, but I will screenshot it anyway. We never know when we were gonna find something that will be like, oh, if only we knew. Okay. The terrace is like really OP. I really want it. I don't care. I want it now. The terrace is super OP for green rooms, and there's a shovel. Even better. Okay, there's usually a gem here, but I guess the shovel is here instead of the gem now. Which, I mean, I would much rather get the shovel. Maybe we need to get, I would love to get, over there, you know, but I don't think I can. But we can definitely try to get through the garage. That is definitely a possibility. I think I want to keep my key. I don't think I want to open these chests just now. Maybe if I get more keys, then maybe I will consider it. Oh, well, this is horrible. Yeah, this is absolutely terrible. Yeah, I'm gonna draw the chapel, and I'm not even gonna go in there. I'm just gonna take a detour and go through here. I mean, okay, it doesn't even matter because I don't even have anything. So, yeah, there's gonna be something hidden everywhere. I'm pretty sure we're missing so many things that are like hiding in absolute plain sight. I mean, the pictures were just hiding in plain sight the entire time since we started the game. They were always there, and I can't believe it took me so long to realize what they mean. Okay, darts or the bedroom. I think darts, maybe. But the bedroom is really good too. Okay, but the darts cannot give us keys. And keys right now seem like a really, really sweet idea, you know? Okay, nothing over here, fine. So let me just play the darts again. 3. 2. 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 times 15 is 30. 30 divided by 3 is 10. Oh my god. Oh boy. 12 minus 7 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 2 is 2. 2 times 4 is 8. Divided by 4 is 2. Okay. Okay, we only get the silver, but the silver key can give us the cloister. I'm pretty sure the silver key can give me the cloister because that cloister definitely has 4 doors, guaranteed. I'm pretty sure cloister has 4 doors. So I'm just gonna, I'm gonna just use it on the first opened space we find. This is really bad, by the way. This is really not great. It was a very bad draw of rooms, but it is what it is. Yeah, exactly. It's why it's cost so many gems. Okay, maybe the drawing room. Yeah, I think I want the drawing room now. I want the drawing room now because the drawing room is so good. It's not. I can reroll in the drawing room, you know, and rerolling is way too strong right now. I can just stand here. Okay, I don't want these. I definitely gonna reroll these for hopefully something better. I wouldn't say it worked, to be honest. I think I want to go to the left. I know it costs gems, but I think I want to go to the left. Okay, I don't think this run is not really. That's a new one. That's a new one, and I can't do it. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Select a new floor plan to permanently add to your. Are you just gonna like throw this at me and just like that? Oh my god, I hate you. I hate you, game. That'll be so good. So there are more rooms. There are more rooms that we don't even have right now. Okay, well that's a very important thing to note. Okay, let me get the pantry then. Oh my god, I can't believe that. Okay. Yeah, more steps because I definitely need more steps. Okay, this is not looking great. Like, this is really bad. I need to get another gem to get to security. Okay, but that's okay. That's okay. So is there anything? Ooh, what is that? A safe deposit box key? Okay, that's new. 149. Safe deposit box key. Where could that be? Like there is like a deposit room, right? I can't believe we got a. Well, we got a key card on rank 5. Okay, give me a silver key and give me the cloister. It's not the cloister. It's absolutely not the cloister. I don't like these. I don't like these at all. I get them and see what you can buy. I think that's how it's gonna go. Okay, well, we got the key card. That's pretty good. That's very good because we can just go back and immediately get that. Okay, just immediately go here. That's pretty cool. Conference is, yeah, conference can still be really good. Okay, well, it needs to get the, oh no, maybe the closet? Maybe I want the closet. I could also, no, this has so much potential to draw more rooms. This just has way more potential to draw more rooms, unless it's just locked. Well, okay, it can be locked, actually. Okay, this is why this. I hate this. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get the, I don't need the meal in the dining room. I do not need it. Patio. Or maybe the code check. Maybe? But what am I gonna check there? The vault key. Now here's an interesting proposition. We don't need a patio. Unless we need the patio, because there's the... No, wait, we don't need it. We don't need it anymore. We solved it. We solved that. We don't need the patio. It would get us gems, though. Right? It would get us 2 gems. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. And that's good. That's way too good. I can't pass that up. Okay, is there anything else? Battery pack. What are these? Where the fuck are these items coming from? What are these items? I have no idea where that is. What is that? Where am I supposed to use that? Oh my god, I can't believe this. Yeah, I thought it was a bomb. Yeah, which I was like, what if is there a bomb? Okay, so that's cool. No idea where I could use that. Absolutely zero clue. And then I'm just more and more confused. You think we're starting to know this game, and then we just get something that we've never seen before, and we're just in square one again. I mean, did you see? Did you see the vision? Like, the house was broken. So we never know. I don't think I want to go there if it's locked. I'm just gonna try to go over here. Hi, Einar! Well, hello. You like your bear? Okay, go lurk. Okay. I would love to enter the office. Sadly, I cannot, and I do believe that a storm is the best idea because I need the gems. Also, I forgot to grab the gems from here, so I could have maybe drawn the office and potentially saved the save, but... we're gonna disregard that. Okay, but now we have so many gems we can actually afford like a really good room, you know? But the problem is, if it's locked, I can't really do anything about that. Oh my god, a garage. Oh my god, a garage. Okay, I need to get the garage. I absolutely never what the gems are for. Over there, gem requirement 1. So I need to pay 1 gem to be able to get this room. That's what the gems are for. So the gems are super important. Like one of the most important things in the game. And then we're gonna get 3 keys, yeah. Oh my god, and then now, if the game is like very nice to me, like if the game is like very nice to me, the game would give me the car keys. Oh yeah, there's the 2 shifts at the start. I think I'm gonna get them now. I think I'm gonna go get them. Yeah, you can't get the rooms. Yes, you can't get the rooms that require gems. There's always a room that is free in the draft pool, but the gem rooms are usually way more valuable. So yeah, the rooms that don't require gems are usually like the very basic rooms that don't really provide you with much. Okay. Oh, we're gonna have to go through the chapel. Oh no, Chad. Oh no, we don't. We'd have to go. We can go through here. Beautiful, beautiful. And now the extra steps are really coming in handy. All gymmers cost the same? No, they don't. Some rooms cost more. Some rooms cost less. It's always written under there how many gems they require to draw. Oh my god. Okay, we're okay. The problem is I only have 2 keys now, but we have a shit ton of gems and a shit ton of money. So I'm kind of want to go to the commissary. I kind of want to the commissary to maybe hopefully check out what's over there. Hopefully they can sell. Hopefully they sell keys. You know. Go to the commissary. Please give me keys. Buy a banana. I want keys. I don't need the banana. I do want keys though. You don't have keys. Of course you would not have keys. However, you have a sledgehammer, which I maybe should have checked before, so I would actually save the keys. I'm gonna get the sledgehammer. Like for sure, I'm getting the sledgehammer. Potassium, I know. Maybe we're gonna get a banana, you know? We can still get a banana, randomly. Okay, now step, like number 0, is to get the utility box. Watch me get like a dead end immediately after drawing this room. Like, watch me. Well... I did not get a dead end, but I'm gonna have to draw the gymnasium, which I'm not a huge fan of, but it is what it is. Okay, now luckily this one is gonna be free. Oh my god, I can still get the drafting. But it also, no, I need this. This is a very rare room. I absolutely need this one. Okay. Potential new floor plans. In the draft tutorial, you will be able to choose a brand new floor plan to permanently add to your draft pool. Dormitory. Each time you enter a dormitory, after drafting a room, gain 10 steps. Oh, okay, vestibule. Whenever you enter vestibule, 3 of the doors in this room unlock and the 4th one becomes locked. Oh my god, that's gonna be so confusing. Okay, 3 of the wait. How does this work? Whenever you enter vestibule, like so you will need to unlock your previously added rooms. That sounds horrible. Oh, clock tower. Tomorrow you must add with 1 key for each time room you draft the day. Okay. Yeah. People did say it's like a board game. Exactly. It's like a board game and a video game combined. It's awesome. You're on room 42, a sledgehammer and a dynamite. Yeah, it can just destroy everything. Honestly, I don't know. Okay, the issues that I have with the dormitory and the clock tower is that they're dead ends. And I don't know if I want more dead ends, but also this one is kind of hilarious. But also, I feel that the dormitory, like the clock tower is kind of empty, right? Like it doesn't really have a lot going on, right? GeForce looks behind you, yeah, that sounds horrible. Like the vestibule sounds really bad. Hi, Levy. Levely, am I pronouncing that correctly? Hello, welcome. I want the dormitory. I think the dormitory is gonna have like a note that might tell us something, and also it can allow us to just explore so much. I don't think there's a lot of these time rooms for now. I'm gonna get the dormitory for now. Yeah. All right. Beautiful. Is there something new? Oh my god, there is something new. There is a lot of new. Oh. The Great Hall partitioning plan for SAT list 21. What does that mean? I don't know. The good line in 3 languages. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Okay, great. I'm gonna note it down. I have no idea what this means. I don't think I've ever seen the Great Hall, by the way, so I don't think this is gonna be like very useful for now. The Great Hall partitioning plan. Thank you for the follow. You haven't lied after one of my mods is a lion. Partition plan. Saturday? I mean, LIS, November in Czech is listopad, but I really don't think it's gonna be that. I think it's just a very, very lucky coincidence. Okay, what is this, though? Strategy. Wait, there's more strategy? Oh, there's more strategy. There's more strategy! Wait, there's more strategy. It's another strategy guide. It's volume 1. Oh my god, here we go. Here we go. Alright, let's go. It should come as no surprise that the first color that comes to mind when speaking about blueprints is blue. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. It is true most architectural plans and designs are found on blue paper. It is not the only color on which floor plans are drafted. I don't really care about the history of blueprints. I'm sorry. I don't care about the history of blueprints. Violet prints are only used when creating plans for a bedroom. Yeah, immediately from the print considered for the hallway. I know that. Yeah. Okay, nursery. The bedroom. Type bedroom, color violet. Accessory resource, step. A number of doors 1 to 2. Oh, extra items? Likely. Oh, okay. So we can see it. So some rooms have a higher chance of actually having items. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. Okay, terrace. Oh, the green rooms. Okay, the green rooms are associated with gems. And they often have extra items. I did notice that, yes. Okay, so if you like want more items, definitely get some more green rooms. But the problem with the green rooms is that they can only be on, usually they can only be on the outside of the house. Yeah, extremely synergistic. Drafting as many colors as possible. Yeah. Okay, hallways is for keys. Extra items rarely. Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen a hallway actually have an item. Okay, the numerous doors found in each hall provide the means to add more rooms to your house. Yeah. Always range are who prefers more rooms and flexible options for expansion. Yeah, because they have a lot of doors. Makes perfect sense. Okay, makes perfect sense. Okay, then we have shops, which is, yeah, for gold, of course. Extra items never for free. Okay, so there's never anything useful in the shop. They're just lying on the ground. Got it. Thank you very much for knowing that. Okay. Okay, negative space. Vexation. It's just bad. They're just bad. Hello. Hey, hi, Yanni. So they're just bad. Yeah, they're just bad. I know. They're just horrible. But they're good. Yeah. But those who dare to venture outside the comfort zone can reap the greatest rewards. Yeah, they have so many things. You know, they have like knowledge. Like they just have knowledge mostly. And then prismatic rooms. Wait, the maid's chamber is a bedroom? I never noticed that. To the hallway? What do you mean about the hallway? By the Synergy's hall pass, I've never seen that before. I've never seen the hall pass. I don't know what that is. I have no idea what item that is. Never seen that item in my life. But an epic stream. Oh, thank you. Study and train too. Absolutely. Go ahead and lurk and study however you want. Holy places are bad. Hey, it's just the chapel. There are more red rooms. Foyer into the room with 7 locked doors. Profit. Yeah. If you get a foyer into Great Hall, you're gaming. You're legitimately gaming. But I've seen foyer like once or maybe twice, so it's a very rare room to find. Synergy's vault. Yeah, of course. I've seen the vault once. We couldn't draw it because it cost like 3 gems. Wait. Negative space. Synergies. Shelter. Never seen that. Tomato soup. What? Skilled players. Okay, that's cool. Okay, great. I never noticed that the maid's chamber is actually a bedroom, by the way. Never noticed that. Notice some floppers have more than one color. Yeah. A flopper with violet and gold border would be described as a bedroom shop, while an orange and green, yeah. The aquarium is everything. So the aquarium is kind of insane, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Also, I'm not in any like new ones. Yeah, for you, Furcon, let's go. You stream out some content. At the same time, if so, welcome to the ADHD lounge. Welcome, we're here. Yeah, I was at a Furry outing yesterday. It was a lot of fun. Oh yeah, you can join our Discord. Yeah, we're very happy on our Discord. If you wanna join up with this beautiful community even more, you can check that out. What I want? Okay, I'm gonna check my thing here. Okay, I am on a level. Which level? I'm on rank 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, I don't have this one. Wait, I actually don't have this one. Yesterday I was looking at Andres and whenever the viewers just hit 4 messages per minute. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. ADHD lounge, here you go. Yeah. I don't have it officially diagnosed, but everybody, for some reason, I don't know why, suspects that I have it. No clue why. Okay, so it's just stage and stack again, right? Stage and stack, so that's E. I'm pretty sure. And oh no, wait, I do have this one. I don't have the previous one. Wait, chat. We're gonna take a little bit of a detour. Oh, but gymnasium doesn't have
E?
Drawings. I'm pretty sure. Yes, E. But I already have this one. I don't have the one in the previous room. I don't have the one from here. But I don't think there's pictures in the gymnasium, so we can just hopefully keep going. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I really don't like that. You know Pifik more than he knows himself. No, that's okay. I want to go here, honestly. I think I want to go here. There is? Okay, I'm gonna check it out then. Okay, well, this run ends here, by the way. Welcome to the end. Wait. No, not welcome to the end. Locksmith, what am I doing? Am I dumb, chat? I might be dumb. You just buy keys. I have so much money. Special key, no. 3 keys for 12. Yeah. Just give me that. Oh, yeah, and coupon book. Beautiful. Okay, my keys. I could also buy the lockpick key, but that's way too risky. That's way too risky. I would much rather like be absolutely 100% confident that I'm gonna get it, because I need to get the utility box. Yes, gimme. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Now we're actually gaming. Garage on and gymnasium off, by the way, just in case, gymnasium off. Okay, phenomenal. All right, now chatters. Also now I'm gonna look if I have this one. I do have this one. Okay, I don't need this one then. Oh, there are images in the gymnasium. Okay, I need this one then. Shore, coast and coat. Yeah, coast and coat. So that's an S. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's an S. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just give me that. And now we're gaming. What point of the game are you at? That's a very interesting question. I don't know how I would classify it. I just unlocked the garage door for the first time, so that's pretty good. That's pretty gaming. Yes, I'm at the point where I'm trying to find room 46, but it's... Wait, did I? Or did I not? I mean, I don't know something in the garage. Maybe I need to do something else here. Okay, how does this work then? Okay, I thought it's just gonna open automatically, but I guess no. I guess I must something else then. I turn garage... Oh, yeah, here. Oh my god, we're outside. No way, we're actually outside. Alright. Okay, we're going somewhere. What am I doing? West path the grounds. Okay. Interesting. No idea what the hell is going on here, but interesting. This is super neat though. I never thought that something like this would be here. Where are we going, chat? Where the fuck are we going? There's like a stream here. Okay. You know what? I think the garage can only be in that specific spot, because I think every time we drew the garage, it was in that one specific spot. I might be wrong about that, but I think it was just in that one specific spot. I have no idea what's going on here, by the way. Hello, there's like a gate here. Can I just like go... Is there like a shortcut at the beginning? Okay, that's pretty cute. It's been permanently unlocked. Okay, I can just go there every time now. Okay, so it's another permanent addition. Okay, now we're actually... Okay, we're actually making some insane progress now. Like, the progress we're doing is actually kind of crazy. Remember the tunnel? I do remember the tunnel. It has to be there, right? Like, it definitely has to be there. I did open the garage. I did. Okay, well... Can I enter here, though? Okay. That means I can draft this every single day. That means I can now draft this every single day, right? Okay, this is actually kind of gaming, right? By the way, because we already have like a lot of steps. This is actually really I think this actually might be the best like room in the game. From the of the next 3 rooms drafted, it's actually kind of insane too, though. I have no idea what to get here. Yeah, I can just get this every single time, though. Like, okay. Now I can see the roguelite elements coming into play with so many new interesting ideas. That's so good. And also, I understand now why that trophy for like getting to room 46 in 1 day might be like almost impossible. Because if you need to do this without any upgrades, that might be so difficult. I'm gonna get the shelter. I like the shelter now, but the fact that I can just do this every single day is kind of insane gaming, right? Okay, well, there's a painting of a bird. That's pretty interesting. There's a terminal. There's a safe. Time lock safe. What? Okay, I can't open that. Okay. Wait. Is that the canned soup? Is this a reference to 60 seconds? Because if so, I like that. If you have a reference to 60 seconds in this game, I love that. I love that a lot. Remain where you are for now. Given that the Red God is used to mobile to video plan and have disabled remote access to our terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I am still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft while the three of you are down there. Sit tight and hope for a little bit. What was going on here? I don't know. We get 2 lions. Yeah, we get 2 lions now. Welcome to Mount Holly Bomb Shelter. Okay, that's kind of time lock safe. Set unlock date. That's gaming. I know how to open this. I don't know if I have enough steps. I might. Because I got a thing delivered in the library. And that's how you know what date. That's so cool. That is immensely cool. But yeah, but what is a red guard? I'm getting what is a red guard? I can imagine if this just turns into an actual horror game and it's like they run from like guards. I think I should have enough steps for this, right? I should have enough steps for this. Hopefully I do. I should. I'm pretty sure I should. Okay, there, up through the chap. No, here, and there, yeah. Yeah, red prints, red guards. Okay. Okay, now now the funny part is it today or is it set to yesterday, you know? It's November 21st, 93. Okay, so I mean, I guess it's gonna tell me that I think it's gonna be this probably, right? Like it's November 21st is the day I actually borrowed it, so it would be today, I think. I'm just gonna mark it because I have a fear that I'm gonna forget it before I get to the shelter. November 21st, 93. Okay. All right, let's go back, and that's gonna be the end of the day. This is the okay. The more this game opens up, it's somehow just getting better and better. What hour is it? Oh, right, it's opens for 4 hours. You're right. Oh my god, I actually have to check the hour as well. It'll be worse though. I might not have enough then. We don't know. No, don't worry. Don't worry. Definitely there's. Oh wait, there's a clock. Okay, it's over in here. Okay, it's 12:30. Okay, it's 12:30. More or less, it's 12:30. Yeah, there's clocks all over the house, so yeah. I went to go to the den because I knew there's one in the den, but luckily there was one even closer. Okay. 12:30. 12:30. 12:30. Radiation mode, okay. Set unlock date. At least 1 hour in advance. Do I have to actually like sit here for that long? There's no way I have to sit here for an hour, right? No, that's not a thing, right? 21st. March 21st. No, not March, November. What am I doing? November 21st. So you actually have to wait here. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I actually have to wait here. Okay, that's crazy. So I have to wait until it's 1, I guess. Wait, how would I know if it's AM or PM? I mean, I guess it's PM, right? Because the sun is out. It has to be PM. That it has to be like this, right? Am I doing? It should be fine, right? It should be like, unless it's like at least an hour. Wait, but it has to be an hour in advance, right? Yes. It's 2 p.m. 2? Isn't it 1? Oh no, because it's 12:30. Oh yeah, it has to be 2. Oh, it's so far away. I'm gonna have to wait here forever. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, it has to be 2 p.m. because, yeah, an hour in advance, it's not 12, and it's not 1. It's 1:30. It's 1:30, and I can't set, 30, so it has to be 2 p.m. Oh my god, I don't have to wait forever. Also, we could do it in another way. We could set it for, like, tomorrow, the first thing in the morning, and that might be the more sensible decision. Okay. I'm kind of interested in this. It's gonna be low, right? It should be low. What is that? Yeah, it's... The fact that you can take this is kind of filling me with a little bit of dread. If you can get safe. Yeah, that's true. This is definitely way more safe strat. Okay, well, now we're just gonna sit here and wait. Okay, so chat, how's your day? How's your day going? Was your day good? Hopefully your day was pretty good. My day was pretty fine. We're just gonna sit here forever, but this might get us like the second envelope, right? You're not watching the game. Hey, yeah, don't watch the game, Kill, because we're now like really far. Volcano. It seems we're definitely pretty far. It did say that the access to the network is not possible because it's cut out. I can, put it in there, but it says it was cut out, so it's probably not gonna connect. Look at the sounds. Yesterday was the best. Oh, I know. Oh, it is gonna allow me to go in. Okay, I did not expect that, honestly. Interesting. I mean, I don't need it, but interesting. Electronic mail. Yeah, you can't do it. You can only in the office, I know. Data transfers unavailable. Okay. Nah, I don't know yesterday was the best for you. Don't worry, we're gonna meet each other again. Game crash, but it's good now. The weather is actually not that great here. It's kind of warm, but it's like really like overcast and not very nice. It was really nice in Slovakia though. The weather was great over there. You have time for karaoke? I mean, in theory, I do have time for karaoke. I definitely do have time for karaoke right now. If anyone wants to redeem karaoke, like it's a perfect timing now. It's going from 0 to 12. Yeah, fair. Actually fair. Absolutely fair. Ah, thank you, Nick. Thank you. Okay, so we got at least we have something to pass the time with for now. Thank you so much. Okay. There's music playing. I don't know what's happening. 12 a.m. I don't think it's midnight. Like it's light outside, right? Should I go check it? It's relaxing. It's not like being alone in like an abandoned, creepy house. I don't like it. It was the moon. I didn't think about that actually. I do have enough though, so I'm gonna check it, and we're gonna have like one step left. Let's get it. But I mean, it's gonna be super easy for us to always get back, right? Oh, it's 4. I guess we did not do it correctly then. Oh, it's 4. I can't remember. Okay, at least we had some good karaoke sessions. Okay. Okay, so it might be 22nd of November then. Right? It might be 22nd of November then. Right? Potentially. It could be 22nd of November. Because I placed that order yesterday. So maybe yesterday was 21st. So today is 22nd, which means tomorrow, if we get the shelter, it's 23rd. Okay, the problem is we're gonna need to keep track of that. Just in case we don't get the library, right? Like, we need to keep the track of that. Just in case we don't get the library, so that we're gonna be ready for that. Oh my god, that's be so confusing. Okay, well, it might be 22nd. It legitimately might be the 22nd of October then. I'm playing it on PS Plus. I play it on PS Plus, and I would gladly pay full price for this. This is one of the greatest games I've ever made. And I'm saying that now, even though I have not seen probably like 30% of what this game offers, but I can confidently say this game is insanely good. Okay. Okay. Okay, but now we're actually making insane progress. We have the orchard. Huge progress, right? Huge progress. No, don't be sorry. It's okay. It's basically the same thing as Game Pass. Okay, day 16. I wonder how many days will it take me to at least like know what to do. It's 30 euros. Yeah, it's expensive, but it's worth every single cent. It's so good. But I mean, the problem is you're gonna know a lot just by watching this stream. For me, it's way better because I don't know anything about this game for now, like anything. Yeah, we can always get a new room here. That's so good. Okay, we don't have 2 special items. Special items? What does that mean? Oh, it's just guaranteed items like these. Okay, that's kind of insane too. That's actually kind of insane too. Okay. Well, the magnifying, we already like kind of did the main purpose of what I wanted the magnifying glass, and that is the dark room, and it was huge. You listen to me from 2K. Oh my god, let's go. Everybody go follow gas. He's super close to getting 2K. That's insane. Like, my follower goal has been kind of like stuck for a while, but it's okay. It's okay. It might be back. It might be back soon. All right. Anyway, let's go. Okay, so it's November 23rd. If we did our calculations correctly, it's November 23rd. I'm gonna mark it. That day 16 is November 23rd. November 23rd. Potentially, probably, maybe. Potentially, yeah, it was a lot. Yeah, that's true. But okay, I'm gonna get this first, even though it's a dead end, but it's kind of huge, you know. Storm is kind of huge. All right, here we go. I don't like this. I really don't like this draw. Is this longer stream? No, this will be the last day. This will be the last day for today. Which means it might go for like another 40 minutes. But it's gonna be the last day for sure. Okay. Library. Yeah, I want the library. I always want the library just for the off chance that we might be able to figure out a little bit more about the current date. Okay, yeah. And we're gonna get a rare room, presumably. Okay. I didn't get the pump systems user manual. I don't know if it's gonna be important, but whatever. I also did not check the our stat. You know what? Let's check our stats. I'm kind of curious about our stats. Kind of curious. I have over 50 steps. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you. 10 hours, 16 days. Longest day was 1 hour. Yeah, average day is 39 minutes. 804. Total rooms. Billiard rooms 11, 15, 14. Red letters 1. Yeah, that's gonna be important. That's gonna be very important. That's gonna be super important, you know? I wonder where the other... There's definitely more upgrades. I have no idea where, but there's definitely more of them. First time check lockpick kick. Yeah, I did not really check... Yeah, of course, yeah, library is the most drawn. Yeah, for sure. Oh, I spent the most time in Impala now. Oh my god, the most time spent... The bump room is not even in the top 3 now. Okay, I redeemed myself. Machinery, most drafted reading Runuk. Yeah, because it gets their library. I still didn't make a single contraption. 11 gold. 7 quarters. I don't think I ever seen that even. Yeah, it wasn't there before because I did not have it, right? I did not have a single one. Now I have it. Okay, well, 6 left in theory. And I'm pretty sure that's gonna be like the main thing, you know? Boiler room again, and it's again... no, wait, boiler room is actually in a really good spot now, I think. Is it? No, it's not. I need the opposite one. Oh my god, okay. But I could get it from the entrance hall. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna get the boiler room because I think I might be able to get what I need right now. I wasn't able to do that before, but I think I might be able to do that now. Yeah, okay. Headache and no, I'm so sorry. Okay. This goes here, and then I need this to go there, right? Is it already opened? Oh, it's already opened this time. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, so it's already open. That's pretty good. I can get there. I don't know if I'm gonna find something there. Hopefully I can get there. Depends on which rooms I draw from here. Please draw me a good room. Yes, okay. This will end the run, so I'm gonna do one more after this, but I want it. I wanna see what's over there. I don't mind. Oh wait, I have the magnifying glass. Maybe there's something over here. I did not check this with the magnifying glass before. There could be something hidden here. You never know. Gotta help. Enjoy your rest of your day, Kibble. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you very, very much. Oh yeah, the headache from not wearing glasses. I feel you. I definitely experienced that before too. Okay, I don't think there's anything here. I don't think there is anything here. What about this though? There is this, you know, there's that, and we do know that it definitely has something to do with something. But something with what? That's what we don't know. After the day we're playing, we're gonna do one more day because this day is just gonna be super short. But okay, so there is another boiler that I can turn on here. Okay, and I can lower this, right? Yeah, I can lower this. Oh no, it opens. I thought it. Okay, am I gonna get like a path there at least? Okay, that's weird. What? Okay, not really. Okay, there's an elevator here. What is going on here? I have no idea. I can go here. Oh my god, what is that? What the? Oh, okay, now we're gonna do something. Bye-bye, Eder. Thank you so much for stopping by. Oh no, okay, chat. Actually, this day might legitimately be just as long. Okay, this day might actually be very long. I lied. This day actually might be super long. Okay, I can't do anything with the elevator. I'm assuming it's not powered on. The question is, can I power it on just... Wait. Now it should be turned on, right? Is it not? Maybe it's not. Wait, where does this go? Okay, this goes to the door. Okay, so this goes to the door, and now if I flip it, it goes out of the door, and it goes in here. Okay, but I need 3 of them here. What does this do? It's a very good question, honestly. Activate. Okay, this does not really do anything at all. Okay, I need all 3 of them to be connected up here. To this, which means I need to go back down, which means I sadly need to use some steps, but I have so many steps that it should not really matter that much. Hopefully. Also, this room is free, so I'm not really gonna use that many steps to get to the boiler room. Okay, I can, yeah, go through here, right? Here and then here. Yeah, it should be pretty alright. Okay. And we're stuck, so yes, we're just gonna use all the steps for this. Alright, so there's this one boiler, but this one... Oh, I don't think I can turn this one on, though. Yeah, I don't think I can turn this one on. And maybe that will be in another room. Yeah, I think I might be in another room. Unless I can, like, direct it... Okay, so now this goes up there. Ah! And now I don't even have to use the steps. There is a valve. There's a valve here. I didn't notice this one, but it goes up there, which I think is what we want. So I think that's pretty good. But now we can go here. So that's kind of insane, right? We can go here. So now we don't even need to use the steps to move around, which is really nice, unless I have to, like, rotate it back. Okay, now there's 2 of them. Where is the third one, though? The third one is... okay, yeah, this one goes there now. And this one goes there. And then I don't... but yeah, oh yeah, and now we have a problem, because that one... Unless I can turn that, but... Okay, I can turn this. That will... I think that will close that door, but I don't think I really need that door right now. Oh yeah, something is cooking. I don't know what is cooking. Oh yeah, now it's just gonna, yeah, it's gonna close the door and it's gonna get rid of that. Can I see if all three of them are lit up though? I think only one of them is lit up now, wait. Oh yeah, because this boiler now doesn't provide power to it. Yeah, because this boiler is not on and that will be a problem. Yeah, I don't think we can do it now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to turn this boiler on, but this boiler, I don't believe is gonna be turned on. Maybe you can. I'm not giving up yet, of course. There might still be some way to do it. Okay, what? No, wait. If I do that, but no, that's just okay. That extends that, but why does it extend that? You know, that's kind of what I'm kind of curious about. Like, why? Like, this is what it powered for the elevator, and I don't think I can power it on now. Like, this is not gonna power it on, right? Yeah. Yeah, because this is turned on, but the other ones are not. One bullet into another. That is a very good question. Wait, if I... There. Oh, I can. What is this? Oh, now I can potentially rotate this, but I need to stop it at a good time. Okay. Is that good? Oh, it is. It is. I can turn it. I can turn it. Ottoman, oh my god, it's been 50 billion years since I've seen you. Hello. How is your life going? How is your life going? It's been so long. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so now this one is turned on, which is good, I guess. Maybe. I mean, the only thing I can do is to power on the elevator, right? Wait, is it turned on or not? It is. Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah, but it's going up there, which is good because okay, we need that. We need that. We absolutely need that. Okay, now this one can go over here. Okay, now it powers on that, which powers on the door. I don't need the door. I need it to be like this, I feel. Right? Something from a horror game. As I said, like, this game is creepy. This game can definitely... It is definitely creepy. Like, you're alone in an abandoned house. That is the definition of creepiness. Yeah, there we go. Okay, but now I have no idea what this does. Activate. Okay, good. The boiler room is powered. And up to the cat, let's go. Oh my god, that's so cute. Okay, let me just do something. Okay, I have no idea what. Okay, I'm assuming that this will do something. But okay. But now we know what to do with the boiler room. Okay. We now know what to do with the boiler room, which is pretty good, right? It's a boiler. It's not a nuclear reactor. It's just a boiler. It's a very futuristic looking boiler. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, but we did solve the boiler room. We do know for sure we're gonna need it in the laboratory. It's for the laboratory mainly. I'm assuming that this means that it's the power is going over there, right? Also, I'm pretty sure the sound is too loud and no one told me. I guess it's fine. For who? Okay, there we go. I'm pretty sure this goes to like the right and then that goes to the left. Right? So we're gonna need to like really think about which side of the house we wanna put it. Oh my god, it's gonna be so tough. Okay, we're gonna do one more day probably though, right? Should we do one more day? No, I think it's fine. I think this is a pretty good revelation to end it on today. Thank you for the bips. Okay, that was still a very good day, I feel. I'm still very satisfied with that day. Okay, I'm still very satisfied with this day. And for this stream, we got so many answers and so many more questions as well, for sure. But we got so many answers to so many things that I'm very happy with today's progress. Super excited for today's progress. And I'm definitely gonna be playing this more because this game truly, still for me, is the strongest game of the year candidate. Absolutely one of the strongest game of the year candidates for me. I don't know which game can will be able to topple this. Oh, of course, and now I can't go there because we need the garage. Makes sense, makes sense. But the main thing is we unlocked so many things today. Check the tunnel outside. I don't wanna though. I'm okay, sure. I'm gonna go to the tunnel. I mean, we checked it like before. We went in there. We went all the way to the end, and we did not see anything. But maybe the boiler room, we're gonna get like light in it. Maybe. Also, there are so many of these like doors here. There are so many. I have no idea what they're meant for. Like there's one there. There's one like, oh, yeah. See, like the tunnel is still the same. There's nothing in the tunnel for now. The tunnel is definitely gonna be important later, for sure, in some capacity. But for now, the creepy tunnel it's still a mystery to us. We did go to it all the way at the end one time, and we did not find anything in it. Yeah, there's gonna be more shortcuts for sure. There's gonna be like more shortcuts and stuff because we know. Okay, spoiler alert for everybody. Spoiler alert. We know for sure that in the antechamber we have a key to the basement. All right, so yeah, there's gonna be something to do with that, right? Like, and there are definitely doors that lead from the underground. So I'm assuming we're gonna need the key to the basement to utilize them. I'm so intrigued by this game. This is truly like this is. I would. Okay, wait, chat. We're gonna make a wish. There's apparently something we can do here. Okay, I made a wish. Nothing happened, but good to note. Good to know we can make a wish in the fountain. I'm assuming we're gonna need to throw. Maybe the more coins we throw in, the more likely we are to draw like uncommon rooms, potentially. Could be, you know. Could mean that. Yeah, maybe we need to throw more, sure. Or maybe, you know, the more we throw, the rarer rooms we get. In any case, thank you so much for watching. I will see you on the next episode of Blueprints. Thank you so much, and stay awesome, everybody. Bye-bye.